everyone. Good morning to all the dignitaries on the dais, faculty, parents and students. A warm welcome to our 30th Annual Day celebrations. At the outset, let me thank our dignitaries who have spared the valuable time and have come all the way along to bless you all, to enlighten you all and envision your future. I thank all the parents in trusting us, accepting our invitation, and taking time to grace the occasion. I am privileged to present the annual report of Dilshuknagar branch for the academic year 23-24. We start with the heartbeat or the heart thrust of the present technology, present young generation, where AI, ML, Python, all these are on the high. So here, when we talk about the computer department, they have conducted a computer fest, and many models were presented by the students. There were many number of presentations, and we could find the replica of the present gen going on, whatever is outside there, the ISRO, whatever the Chandrayaan, or you can take Aditya, all these who have come to our computer lab. The students could present models on these, present current things. Go to the next slide. Our students visited T-Hub, and that was on 7th October, and they have taken the awareness. It was an awareness and guidance on what companies and what are the latest innovations and technology which are presently needed in the hour. And then we come to the Department of Statistics, where it was a privilege given by the Education Department, where our students were invited to conduct a statistical survey on the nearby government schools. And when 92 students have taken part in this, and they have done a wonderful survey. Apart from this, there was a survey even on the, the results of the Telangana State Assembly elections. And we are proud enough to tell that whatever was predicted like a mock poll by our students, the same have come into the finals. So that was a great achievement by our students, where the results were very, very, very near to the practicals. Then we go with the Department of Physics. The Science Day was celebrated on February of 28th, that the C.V. Raman effect, C.V. Raman Day, where Dr. Karunanidhi Subramaniam, he is a retired scientist from DRDO, was invited as a guest, and he has enlightened our students on various matters relating to ancient Indian science, as well as the present day, what is the happenings of the current events. And then the students presented various models, and in these models, again we could find out, our physics department had done a wonderful job. They have done physics behind instruments, physics behind birds, physics behind animals, ISRO. These were the topics which they have selected for poster presentations, PowerPoint presentations, as well as models. Then Maths Day was celebrated, where students could come out, calculating or showing, depicting various posters which could really align to the corporate or the present world. As part of this, as a regular practice at our college, we not only present models, our students not only do models, PowerPoint presentations. Apart from this, our girls are lovely at Rangoli. So this Rangoli, they depict the science. It's not going with designs. It's a science of physics day. You can find the Chandrayaan and the Aditya coming down. A computer day, the students were designing the computers, laptops, all whatever is the present thing going on, satellites, everything was drawn. So same way for every event, we have a Rangoli competition, which they would draw based on the event which we are planning out. And then we had the Department of Psychology. Department of Psychology have conducted a psychology fest. So here, the greatest of this fest was the students could align the present generation. They could bring that. It was a simulating effect, getting them into the classroom. They were, n number of programs, and we had invited a guest who could really tell the students what are the various distractions the present generation are into and what would happen if they don't concentrate today. So let it be food, let it be their, concentrating more on mobiles, lack of sleep, lack of proper food. What would the impact be? Students had given an excellent presentations in the Psychology Fest. The Department of Life Sciences, the nervous system of our college. Here, the students have visited the industrial hub and they were taken into the various programs which were happening there, the latest scientific innovations in agriculture, research, and the students were interacting with various scientists. And after this, the students have done a nutrition week. In this nutrition week, it was really marvelous, where students concentrated on the use of millets. How would it be? What would its impact be? Apart from this, the students were given feedback on the nutrition. What impact would be there on the current generation if they are with malnutrition? They were enlightened on various topics like binge eating, what would happen, when you're not concentrating on proper food, how to avoid junk foods, why should we avoid junk foods? So Nutrition Week was conducted not only in the campus, even as students have gone to various government schools to enlighten them over the importance of the food, importance of cleanliness and hygiene. We had a plant exhibition where n number of plants were arranged and were showcased to the guests as well as the students to understand how plants play a major role and how we should keep a green environment. How would that impact us in our daily lives? N number of plants were shown, and what were the latest things even in plants, what new plants have come and what people are not aware of but which can be included in our daily life were shown by all the students. Then as part of the National Science Day, the biotechnology department, the microbiology department, chemistry, they have conducted the indigenous Vikasit Bharat. That was the topic given to the students for PowerPoint presentation as well as the models. And students have done an extraordinary job by giving wonderful presentations. Then there was an industrial visit by the students. They have visited and they could gain knowledge and interact with various scientists. The Commerce Day, the commerce and management, the spinal cord of any organization. So these students, we have conducted a Commerce Day Fest where students have done models. This time the appreciation would go, not only we were concentrating on models or the poster presentations, PowerPoint presentations. Apart from that, students have presented extraordinary case studies on some industries, on some companies. What products were they? How could they do? What were the various strategies, marketing strategies to get into? Wonderful presentations by the students. The Department of Management and Commerce, they have visited Pochampalli unit where they interacted with the skilled weavers there to understand. Pochampalli is now a patent mark and it is even, where they have the GS location across the globe. So how are they taking it as a brand and how are people preferring it and what are the latest innovations or designs which they would want to get back and what is the present trend or what is the craving of Pochampalli. They have interacted with the weavers, with the handloom weavers, and they had an extraordinary input with regard to marketing, with regard to production, the materials, how would the production take place. The Management Day was celebrated, and as part of this Management Day celebrations, students have presented poster presentations, Rangoli, and they have conducted various events to get an insight into what are the latest trends in management. Coming to our result analysis, we should be proud enough to tell the university average is every time crossed by our students, and we have wonderful results. If you could just see, we have, the third year results are extraordinary result, where we have 100% with BCA, 100% with BBA, and then BA also marking. The total final years have an extraordinary result. Second years, very good. First years, yes. You'll come from inter. You are with the mindset that now we are free, right? With that mindset, you'll start preparing. So you need to take bit care, because if any backlogs there or any percentage decreases, that would impact your placements. We had an overall excellent results, where 90% it is for almost all the subjects in the streams. Coming to the placements, yes, 23-24. This academic year, we had wonderful placements. Starting with alternate solutions, we had 24 students selected, but out of which, the final round is still pending with it. And then we have Bank of America. Bank of America have selected 18 students, and they have given an extraordinary pack for the students. We have a leadership talk on April 24th by Bank of America, all the dignitaries of Bank of America. That will be a virtual session for all the students. And then for life sciences, we had Apollo Pharmacies. GenPact, 21 students were selected for GenPact. We had Abex Cash Services. We had Tech Mahindra. Coming to Deloitte, 2 students, had gone into computer field. One is Navya and the other is Kirti from BCA, both who got selected for Deloitte. So that is what I was briefing Ranjani ma'am about our placements. We have Deloitte, then we have PwC. The results are not yet out. The interviews are going on. The virtual drives are going on. The students have written the assessment exam, and the drive, we would most probably get the results by this month ending. So PwC, and then yes, we have Rhinex Technologies. Again, Rhinex Technologies Bangalore, an excellent pack with 44,000 per month. The 4 months initial internship training with 15,000. Then once the training program is done, they are given a pack of 44,000 per month. Then again, that's a very good breakup for the students. Many of the students could crack in Rhinex. Then we have ICICI Prudential. That was again into insurance, where students were selected. And then the coming interviews, when we look at the placements which we have in hand, right? Apart from this, we had training programs from Mahindra Pride. Nandi Foundation conducted CRT sessions. Apart from that, they even have conducted mock interviews. We had BFSI training for 1 month. That's a 100 hours program conducted by Cyber Ages, again, which were given an insight into BFSI platform. And then we had Python, where even we wanted to felicitate Sir. Sir is not there today. But Python, Sir had taken the volunteership to come to make the students enlightened to what actual practical learning is. And then we had, apart from Python, BFSI, Nandi, we had even Magic Bus conducting CRT sessions. As part of our placements, even we have our campus recruitment training program, which was conducted right from August till date. All these on one part. We had a parent coming volunteering us, helping us students in projects. So that was an initiative taken by Sir. So we are grateful to you, Sir. Sir is also here. So that was a welcome initiative from the parents' end to guide the students. So this is how, the students who really come from, various backgrounds are really pitching in with, excellent marks, and then participating in various activities, which is helping them to make or to recognize themselves in the corporate world. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir.